we're going to be ranking each and every one of the brand new seeds we got in the new Zen updates. So sit tight, sit back, let's get straight into this video. Before we start though, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300k and we're so freaking close, so come on man, hit that subscribe button. I'm not even going to waste your time guys, let's just start off with the first seed that we have. Now you might have noticed that the event is not even here, and as you guys can see, I'm making this video before the new Zen update even came out. But don't worry guys, I managed to get all of the brand new seeds, as you guys can see right over here. Just no event in the middle here, okay? You just gotta bear with me, just gotta ignore that for a little bit. For the first seed we're gonna be going over is gonna be the brand new Mono Blue seed right here. Mono Blue, what the hell am I saying? Mono Bluma. Yes, that's the seed right there. This is gonna be a one-time harvest seed, meaning you plant it and then it is gone forever, or planted and then collected and then it is gone forever. As you guys can see, this is what the Mono Bluna is going to look like. So let's go ahead and collect this and see how much this thing actually sells for. So here we are, let's go ahead and sell this and see how much it sells for. How much is this worth, good sir? And as you guys can see, it's gonna be worth less than $20,000, which is kind of crazy guys. The seed is not good at all, but of course this is the most common seed you can get out of these Zen seed packs, so it does kind of make sense. So yeah, there you go, uncommon. It's really easy to get. If you want to make a quick buck, I guess you can use it. I wouldn't really bother doing the sprinkler method on this or something. Yeah, to put it simply guys, it's bad. Okay, it's bad. Let's go ahead and move on to some seeds that are actually a little bit better. So this next seed you can actually go ahead and buy out of the brand new shop. So inside the shop guys, you will be able to buy this seed called the Zen Flare, and yeah, this is going to be the second worst seed in the game. So this is what the Zen Flare is going to look like. Looks really cool in my opinion. Like this is a really cool looking seed. Excuse me sir, could you not the dog? But let's go ahead and see how much the Zen Flare actually sells for. This thing once again looks very cool, but does not really have that much of a sell value. As you guys can see, it sells for about 23,000, somewhere around there, just slightly better than the Mono Blue, whatever the hell that thing's called, Mono Bluma. So yeah, it's just slightly better than that flower, with the added advantage of course being that you can actually collect this multiple times. So once you go ahead and collect it, as you guys can see, the stem remains, it's gonna regrow and then you can go ahead and collect it, unlike the Mono Bluna, which is a one-time harvest flower. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next plant we have in this list, which is going to be, this one might actually be a little bit surprising to you guys, the Soft Sunshine. Yes, this thing is horrible. This thing is really bad for the price guys. I don't know if you do the sprinkler method on this, it might be a little bit better, I don't know man, but like honestly in my experience guys, this thing has been kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. So this is what the Soft Sunshine is gonna look like. Of course the flowers are gonna be down here as you saw it just a second ago. You can get the Soft Sunshine after you go ahead and upgrade the Monk Unk tree 3 times. Yes, you have to go ahead and upgrade that guy's tree. You have to go ahead and upgrade his tree. You have to upgrade his tree 3 times. There you go. So yeah, it is quite difficult to get. It is also like 600 Robux if you want to buy it with Robux, so it is not cheap at all guys. This thing is not cheap at all. But with all of that being said guys, how much do you think this thing actually sells for? Let's go ahead and find out right now. So here we have a lower end Soft Sunshine that's about 1.69 kgs. Let's see how much this thing sells for. $40,000. Yes, I kid you not, $40,000 for a plant that is worth like 600 Robux. That's absolutely diabolically insane, bro. Even a higher weight one like this one, which is about 2.11 kgs, this is gonna sell for a whopping $49,000, which is honestly kind of insane, bro. For reference, ladies and gentlemen, you can get something like cacao pepper and stuff for the same price as you can get the seed. So yeah, in my opinion man, not worth it at all. I mean, you can get it if you want, but the Soft Sunshine is one of the worst plants in this new update. Okay, so the next seed that we're going to be talking about is going to be the Toro flower. Once again, another single harvest flower, meaning you go ahead and plant it, you go ahead and water it just like this. And of course, after that, you gotta go ahead and collect it, and there you go. Once you collect it, it is gone forever. So let's go ahead and see how much this thing actually sells for. So a lower end Toro flower, which is about 5 kgs, as you guys can see, this thing is going to sell for, let's see, about $100,000. This thing is actually kind of crazy. Now, the only downside about this thing is the fact that it is a one-time harvest plant, meaning once again, you harvest it, it is gone forever. But still, man, this is insane. If you go ahead and check out a bigger one, like this one, which is about 6.3 kgs, let's see how much much this thing sells for? $108,000. And an absolutely massive one like this, once again, without any sprinkler method or anything, guys, this is going to sell for, let's see, $214,000. Bro, what? This is only 9 kgs, while this is 5 kgs. What is actually going on, bro? So yeah, this thing is actually pretty good, but once again, the only downside being the fact that it is one-time harvest, meaning you plant it, it's gone forever. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about the next one, which is going to be the brand new Zen Rocks. Just like the Toro flower, guys, these Zen Rocks are also a one-time harvest plant, meaning you plant it once, it is going to be gone forever once you collect it. So let's quickly go ahead and grow this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, there she is, boys and girls. Yeah, this is such a weird looking plant, bro. Honestly, one of the coolest looking plants I've ever seen. Can you even call this a plant? I mean, at the end of the day, this is just a set of rocks stacked on top of each other. Anyway, let's go ahead and collect this and see how much this thing actually sells for. So here it is, guys, the Zen Rock. Once again, absolutely massive, bro. It goes all the way up there. So this thing is gonna have a base sell price of $200,000. Okay, wait, hold on. It's not $200,000, guys. Here's a more normal Zen Rock. Let's see how much this thing sells for. And as you guys can see, it is gonna sell for about $135,000. Once again, extremely good. Don't get me wrong, that is very, very good. But the only issue is that it is a one-time harvest plant, meaning you harvest it one time, it is gone forever after that. So that does kind of suck, but once again, it is very, very good. Like, this is not a bad plant at all. And honestly, it is really hard to rank these because once again, how do you rank a plant that disappears after you collect it against a plant that doesn't? You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. And the next plant we're going to be talking about is going to be this guy right over here. This is the Henomi plant. And this is what it looks like. There's going to be a big old flower up here, but of course, I have already collected this. And this is what the flower is going to look like. So just imagine this thing on top up there, okay? But let's go ahead and see how much this thing sells for. Now, this thing, I'll just be clear right now, bro, it is not worth more than the rocks or even the I think it was a Toro flower we looked at. But the good thing about this thing is that it grows back. Yes, you can keep on collecting this over and over again, and for that reason, guys, I have it higher than the Zen Rocks and even the Toro flower. So here is a larger Henomi, and as you guys can see, I think this thing sells for about $135,000. So yeah, $145,000. Honestly, not bad at all, guys. If you manage to do the sprinkler method on this thing, I feel like it is going to sell for quite a lot of money. So yeah, not bad at all. Honestly, this is going to take our number 3 spot, believe it or not. Now we're moving into the big guns, boys and girls, the plants that are at the top of the list, the top 2 plants that we have in the game right now. And over at number 2, guys, this one I don't think is going to surprise you too much. It's going to be none other than the spiked mango, which you have to go ahead and do the monk quest 6 times to be able to unlock. Like, even to be able to buy, bro, this is going to be a mythical plant. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like and how much it sells for. So here it is, boys and girls. It literally just looks like a regular mango, so no difference there. But yeah, of course, it's going to have these fruits right here, which is the spiked mango itself. Once again, looks just like a mango, but with a bunch of spikes coming out of it. So yeah, really, really cool. Let's go ahead and collect these and see how much they actually sell for. All right, here it is. Let's go ahead and see the smallest mango I have, which is this one right here, which is about 12.63 kgs. Let's see how much this thing actually sells for. So how much is this worth? And as you guys can see, it's going to be about $60,000. Now you might be like, wait a minute, just $60,000? That's so bad. That absolutely sucks. Once again, you gotta keep in mind, you get like 4 or 5 mangoes at a time, at once, guys, which is kind of good. Plus, this is the smallest mango you can get, so if you manage to get yourself a medium-sized mango like this one, let's see how much this thing sells for. It's gonna sell for a whopping $64,000. Okay, still not that great, but if you manage to do the sprinkler method, get something a little bit bigger. As you guys can see, this thing is gonna be worth $116,000, which honestly is not bad at all. You gotta keep in mind, once again, you get like 3 or 4 of these from one tree at a time, so very, very good. So this is gonna be at our number 2 spot, and of course, guys, at number 1, we are gonna have the maple apple, which unfortunately I could not get my hands on, but don't worry, do not worry, do not worry. Here is a quick clip of it. Shout out to AH Boy, by the way. I believe they have a YouTube channel too, so shout out to them. I'm basically using their garden for this because not many people actually manage to get themselves, ooh, what's going on here? Not many people actually manage to get themselves the maple apples. So yeah, not many people have this, so I have to use someone else's apple here. But this is what it looks like, guys. And as you guys can see, with the Windstruck Frozen and the Tranquil mutation, this thing is worth about 2.5 million shekels. So yeah, not bad at all, guys. Once again, I don't know what the base sell price of this is because I can't get my hands on it. But what I know, guys, is that it is the best plant in the entire game, at least in this update right now. Is it better than something like Bone Blossom? No. It's not better than the Bone Blossom, guys. I can guarantee that to you. But it is definitely better than something like the Spiked Mango, or at least as good as something like the Spiked Mango. Once again, if anything changes, guys, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really sorry I could not get my hands on the Maple Apple, guys. I tried my best, but I could not, bro. But if you guys found this video helpful, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300k, so come on, man, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.